It's been such a staple in women's football.
She'll have what a ball there through for Cortnee Vine. The first goal of the W League season goes to Cortnee Vine on enemy territory, and what a way for the Sky Blues to open their campaign.
It's an emphatic second touch. Had to be good on both counts to get past Cortnee.
Abini, Hawkesby, and now Vine, dangerous! Superb from Cortnee Vine, and the Sky Blues have a deserved lead.
Great strike there from Cortnee Vine, has the time and space.
Lowe, who is being readied. Here's Simpson, top of the box. Hawkesby, Vine's free. Vine finds the back of the net. And finally, Sydney FC double their advantage. That's a neat finish from a player we love seeing in full flight.
They'll look to add to that tally of 12 with Polias' corner. In towards the near post again. And again a flat from the goalkeeper. Is it an own goal? Now, has it come off the back of the head of Cortnee Vine? They go 2-0 up to...
And she's done so there.
Here's the corner from Hawkesby, and at the near post intended. Cortnee Vine got the last touch, and Sydney's forward trio have all found the back of the net on the opening day.
That's a great ball in there from Mackenzie Hawkesbury.
Easily Cortnee Vine. Cortnee Vine is around the fullback again, still Vine. In the end, she didn't need anybody else. Threaded it through, past the goalkeeper, into the back of the net. And Sydney FC have the advantage in the 24th minute.
That's a great run in from Cortnee Vine. She's got that speed to get around Saskia Vosper. And not a bad way to finish it off as well. As we have a look on the Harvey Norman replay. It's a great throw. Saskia Vosper doesn't deal with it well. Cortnee Vine just decides to toe poke it in herself.
Then he turns central. Simpson work, now Vine. Cortnee Vine backs her speed, the burst of acceleration. It's Cortnee Vine! It's signature stuff! And this aspiring Matilda Cortnee Vine is putting on a display today. 4-0.
Remy Simpson has done well too to check off her line, but here's Cortnee Vine doing what Cortnee Vine does best, creating space for herself, opening up the angle of the goal, and Lily Alford couldn't have done much about that, but that's a really class finish.
Here they come again through Vine. She's one-on-one with Newbine, and it's a beautiful finish into the bottom left-hand corner from Cortnee Vine. Sydney FC lead 2-0. That's her fourth of the campaign, and Sydney at 2-0 to the good.
Getting plenty of distance even in the heavy conditions. Hawkesby, Vine. Vine breaking into the penalty area, one-on-one! That's what she does. That's Cortnee Vine. Sydney 2-0. And they wrap their hands a little bit more firmly around the Premier's plate now. Ray. Ali Green. Abini. Looks up and faces Delahav and then just drops the shoulder. Princess Abini. Vine makes ground. Cortnee Vine makes it 3-0. And they've put paid to Perth today before the hour mark. And this goal fest of a fixture, which traditionally averages almost 5 a game, has given us 3 already. The head down, burrows forward, Ali Green breaking into the box now. All about the delivery, elevates the cross, Vine is there! Cortnee Vine gives Sydney hope! And the only woman to have scored an open play goal in a finals match against Melbourne City has done it again.
Well, Cortnee Vine, what a finish there for Sydney FC.
Drives it out to Rojas, so a pretty good clearance at that. Back comes Westland. Vine is free as a bird. Cortnee Vine for a spot in the grand final. What a difference she has made. Cortnee Vine, super sub extraordinaire. Sydney FC 4-2. Sydney FC looking like winners now.
Oh, well, you think that would be it.
Ball in, the header from Roland Vine. Has pulled the goal back. It's Vine's goal, but Charlie's
the crucial contribution. And just when it looked like they were out of it, Sydney are right.
Hawkesby just boots for distance and tries to exploit the pace of Cortnee Vine. This is the Cortnee Vine we know. Jags in, defenders get goal side. What a finish! Cortnee Vine, the Matilda's star, with every bit of the quality we know that she's capable of. And even though the wait for her first goal of the season took until Game 5, it has arrived in style.
What a strike from Cortnee Vine.
To Haley, who's in her own battle here against Bunge. The through ball, Cortnee Vine turns on the afterburners, round the keeper, and rolls it into an empty nets. Cortnee Vine makes it 5-2 to Sydney FC.
Rather stifled by Sydney FC at the moment. And here's a chance for Cortnee Vine, and she's got plenty of space. The flag stays down. It's Cortnee Vine for 2, and it is 2. The perfect start to the second half for Sydney FC. Cortnee Vine was away. They were never going to catch her. And Sydney FC have doubled their lead.
They've doubled their lead, and it was the perfect counter.
Option in Rojas. Launch it into the box. Headed away. Now Tobin doing defensive duties again, the captain. And now you can hear the cries of go, go, go from Ante Juric. Cortnee Vine in some space against Grosso. Cortnee Vine makes it 1-0 for Sydney. That straight line speed of Cortnee Vine in behind the Melbourne City defence. And the defending champions take the lead. Defending premiers, in fact.
And this is what we absolutely said was going to happen. Beautiful ball through, and Cortnee Vine with her pace. Admittedly, Grosso's done exceptionally well there, but this is where you want your strikers to finish in bottom corner. Sally James should have done better there, though. Yes, it is a one-on-one. Yes, it is a well-finished goal.
Dos Santos. See the shot and stats there, 16-1. Sydney looking for number 17 right here from Cortnee Vine. Hurdling through the defenders. Cortnee Vine makes it 2-1 to Sydney. And a Matilda in form is very hard to stop. Cortnee Vine restores the sky blue lead before halftime. Hurdled through a gauntlet here, Vine. Looked up at the Perth defence, said, yep, I can take you all. And through she went. 3 defenders and the keeper, slotting it into the bottom left corner. Vine's 5th of the season and 24th in the A-League Women's. Makes it Sydney 2, Perth 1.
Disrupts her, and now Vine. Cortnee Vine to make it 3. Cortnee Vine puts the cherry on top for Sydney FC. 3 goals to the good, and you would have to think now that this is the march to the premiership. Hunter. Oh, finds Vine. Wonderful ball from Sarah Hunter. Cortnee Vine, one-on-one to make it 4. She does. Never in doubt, Cortnee Vine. And it's party time for Sydney FC.
I'll say it now. I think you're right, Taryn. Party time, Sydney FC. What a wonderful ball through from Sarah Hunter. And again, fantastic one.
Nino clearing. Not too effectively, though. Here's a beanie. It's given away by the Jets and followed up by Cortnee Vine, the World Cup star, with her first goal of the season. And what time to do so. Taps it home from close range. And it was delivered by the goalkeeping error.
Well, it's not their first poor clearance. They've had a few warnings about poor clearances in this half, and on this one, Sydney FC punished. None other than Cortnee Vine.
It's deflected away. Here's the follow-up from Kruger. Back to Fenton. Great change of direction. Fenton into the near post, and the tap-in for Cortnee Vine! Leichhardt Oval explodes as the Matilda star they all came to see, Cortnee Vine, draws the game level 1-1.
Tessabini looking for the cross. Cortnee Vine gets there. Brilliant play. And Cortnee Vine, 10 minutes after coming on, bursts into the area, uses her pace to perfection, and turns the ball home. It is Vine time.
Pierces the Western United defence, which has been so strong all afternoon. The first time touch the outside of the right boot, and that's a Matilda's quality right there in Cortnee Vine.
Dalton went down again, no foul. Abini. Vine's made a great run to the right. It's Cortnee Vine. It's 2-1 Sydney FC. The finish of a class player. The Matildas international given half a chance and finds the net. And the Sky Blues have their lead back. 2-1. Dos Santos is ball in behind, is brilliant. Vine's in for two. Vine's round the keeper and gets her seconds. The pass from Dos Santos was exquisite. The finish was top class. And the Sky Blues probably have the points in the bag. Vine at the double. Sydney 3-1 up. It might make for a nervy final 60 seconds or so. So Carlos.
Abini trying to feed through Cortnee Vine. He's got space ahead. Still Vine inside now. Vine with the effort. And she doubles the lead for Sydney FC. It was just a matter of time. And Cortnee Vine may just have sealed the 3 points for Sydney FC this evening. Fantastic finish from Vine. Able to get the contact she needs. Fenton able to block the path for Western United. Sending it forward for Vine now. Vine once again, Cortnee Vine! And that is the sealer! That is what you have Cortnee Vine for. To slot the ball into the back of the net. A fantastic finish. And just as Western United are making their way forward, Cortnee Vine puts a full stop at the end of the game.
She sure does. What a beautiful, beautiful, well-taken goal there by Cortnee Vine.
Speed will take the resulting corner. Sydney's first of the afternoon. Drills it towards the edge. Vine! What a goal from Cortnee Vine! That would light up any football arena anywhere in the world. Mackenzie Hawkesby, there was a set move, a drilled pass to the edge, and without a second, Hawkesby, delivery's good, header is good from Vine, and she makes it 3. 2 on the day for Cortnee Vine, 3 for Sydney FC, who are now well clear in Porirua.
She's just deputising, and Vine has stolen in behind, gets around Grove, and Cortnee Vine finally gets on the score sheet with a 7th shot of the game. And she has got 10 goals for the season. And Sydney FC, well, they are marching towards 3 points, which will be crucial in the race for a 4th consecutive premiership.